morning, y'all. Happy Friday. It has been a whole week, and I have forgotten how to do all of this. The fact that we're here on time is, frankly kind of impressive. Anyway, how are y'all? Galaxy, how has your week been? I know more or less how Broods has been, so you don't have to type anything. Unless you just want to. You'd like to share with the class. So, yeah, I've been gone for a week. I was summoned for jury selection on Monday. And so I showed up for that. This is my third time being selected, my second time actually having to show up in person. And this time I actually got picked. So yeah. That is where I have been. Before I get too much into that, let's find out how y'all have been. Alright. Not clicked in the window. Alright, good start. That almost freaked me out real bad. Like, right now my controller doesn't work. Everything is terrible. Alright, we're good. And let's go. Oh, took a while to get back to the D-pad there. That's okay. So yeah, I have a couple stories, but nothing too crazy, honestly. Overall, the experience was actually decent, and this is probably the best it's ever going to go. I thought that spot of orange there was the elevator already, and I was like, really? Nope. It is over here, though. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there we are. Before I forget to mention it, I just picked up a sponsorship this morning. It's a little, idle RPG for mobile, where you play as these little mushroom guys. So I might try to do my first stream of that tomorrow? We'll see. I need to actually check the game out tonight, and if it looks good, then we'll go forward, and if not, then I'll just forget I ever mentioned it. Mine was at first nothing short of ridiculous, but then pretty decent. Do have to do lots of stuff though. I'm probably going to my hometown Monday till Thursday. Alright, sounds good. Alright, what ridiculousness did you have to deal with? Yeet. Even maybe? I don't know if this is going to be actual. Okay, well we found that, and that accidental jump worked out well for us this time. All the others will be bad. I guarantee that. No idea where that phone is. I'm kind of feeling like I should have gone up into the northeastern spot of that first section there. Yeah, give me that. Fantastic. Well, I was gonna try to hop over there, but that wasn't really actually anything. It was just a tiny nothing. We've already spent way too long here. Not jazzed about that. The ship piece actually up here. Cat is yelling. Yo, where's this thing? So it's either in this corner here, it's not. Or it's all the way down here. I'm gonna try to keep this run alive just so we can get back into things. Even if the time is like, you know, not that great. Of course, if I do stuff like that, then disregard. Alright, let's see. So ordered an HDMI to VGA adapter. Nice, nice. Ordered a graphic tablet, so I'll be able to draw soon. Yay! Oh, that's exciting. Yay, new toys! Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, I saw that you were streaming a whole bunch last week. How did those go? I felt bad that I couldn't hop in, cause, well, you know. We saw you going live over the weekend, and then we were out doing stuff, and we came back, and it was like, oh, he's done. Back down. Oh yeah, so Brood, the cat wanted me up and out of bed at 7:10 this morning. So I got up and fed her a little bit, and then went and got on the couch and tried to sleep, and then she was just yelling and being a gremlin, so... Oh, honey! Oh, thank you! Oh, she just brought in her cable tie. Oh, sweet baby. Give me 1 second, okay? Let me find the elevator, then I can throw it. That's fine. There it is. Gimme. You even want me to throw it, or you just... I don't know where she went. Oh, there she is. Yeah, now you want me to throw it? Okay. Okay. Alright, I don't have sound, but that's okay. Oh, she getting it. Silly girl. Money. Yeah, we'll grab that. Alright, let's get on out of here. We don't need that phone. She's gonna wait for me to put my headset back on and then come running back in. Alright, I'm seeing bureaucracy. Had to go to a place with a lot of queues. I went twice last week, didn't get to meet. Queues were 150 plus people, Jesus. That's too many. Oh, hi baby, thank you. She brought the plug cover this time. I heard the thud. Give me 1 second, honey. She's about to climb up my chair arm and put her nose on my arm. Hi! And there she is. Hi, baby. Give me 1 second, honey. I gotta say, this little one's been a little bit clingy since I've been out of the house for more than usual this week. It's pretty sweet. Oh, there it is. Mr. Carrot, my friend. Rain Cloud and Icarus Wings. Alright, we will dump the cloud then. Okay. Okay, honey. Where are you? Oh, it wasn't the plug cover. It's the cable tie. She just dropped it really hard. Okay. She doesn't care. Anyway. She just watched me throw it and was like, nah, I'm more interested in this right now. Which reminds me, at next reset, I have something fun to show off. This Monday I had to go at 6 a.m. to get in line before opening at 8 a.m. It's ridiculous. Even after they opened, they didn't accept people until 9:30. Ugh. Worst queue. There we go. Worst queue in my life, yeah. I don't doubt that. Did get to do the thing eventually, but when I was leaving, the queue was 450 people. Oh my god. Yeah. I acknowledge and relate to that sentiment, yes. I'm sorry. I'm glad you at least got to do what you set out to do. Jesus. Alright. I don't want to go over here. Alright, that's slightly better. Alright, we took out something. Oh, that was an extra life. I thought we still had more high tops. Alright, that could have been bad, but it wasn't. This guy's probably going to try and rob us, so I might have to panic pop the wings, which actually might not be terrible. Alright, there was no panic in that, but... Oh, and I didn't really need to do that after all, but... He definitely would have robbed us had we just walked up there, so... I think that was the right call. We'll have those right off the bat for 7, so that'll be good. As for my streams, they went great. Nice. Talked a lot with viewers, discussed the story since it was exclusively Star Rail. Don't sweat it. Oh. I mean, I still wanted to hop in and support you. Ugh. But yeah, we were just gone every time. I was like, ah. But yay, that's fun. Okay, waves didn't really help us too terribly much. Of course, of course. Ah, heck. Please move. Can I do this quickly enough? Yes, I can. Alright, thank you, phone. That was actually very much worth it. Woo! Alright, so... I guess I'll get into my week a little bit. Hang on, coffee first. I'm also a little congested right now, so apologies if I sound a bit off or have to clear my throat. Ugh. Alright, so Monday. Ah, I gotcha. It can never be easy. That's just it. God. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting out of that unscathed. So yeah, first of all, Sunday night I barely slept. Get up with Brood on Monday, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh. The cat was overjoyed that we were up early though, so, you know, she was having a good time. First of all, trying to get to the place, I have to get on the highway. Well, I don't have to, but I mean, it's nice to. And so, I'm trying to enter said highway, and I almost get run off the road because this freaking semi-truck that's in the lane does not slow down or speed up to allow for me to have any room. And, I figured, you know, it's a giant truck, it's gonna need a lot more time to get way faster than me, so I had been accelerating to try to get in front of it, and it decided, hell no, that ain't gonna happen. So, yeah, I had to veer a little bit to the side so that it wouldn't destroy me. So that was a good start. Anyway, I make it to the garage okay. I've been here before, it's nothing new. Make it into the courthouse. And I know that there are elevators in there, but I don't remember where. And of course, the floor I needed to be on was the very top floor. Granted, it's only 4 floors, but those stairs, my god. I was already not feeling great because, that new medication, which I still haven't heard anything from insurance, by the way, so I have to resume that fight next week. That medication makes me feel, really nauseous and my stomach just, ugh. Anyway, so yeah, after I had reached the, designated floor and had climbed up all those stairs, I was already trying not to be huffing and puffing, and I was nauseous on top of that, and I was just sitting there trying so hard not to throw up the entire time. I presumed it was done. Oh no! Oh no, it is not. I still have received no updates from anyone either way, so I'm gonna have to call my doctor's office again and get another sample pack again, most likely, before this is resolved. This is the end of week 7, by the way. But that's a rant for another stream. Anyway, so I'm sitting there trying not to puke, and the bailiff kept joking the entire time that, lawyers have no real sense of time, so they'll say something will take 10 minutes and it will actually be like 40 minutes to an hour. And that was very much true. We sat there for a very, very long time. Just while the, judge and the lawyers and everybody were getting things ready, and I had assumed that, you know, since it was taking this long, that the defendant was gonna take a plea deal, because that's what had happened the first time I went in. We just sat around for a couple hours, and then the lady came out and she's like, yeah, you scared him and he's taking the plea deal so y'all can go home. And it was like, cool. But no, that did not happen. They eventually said, alright, we're going to call all of y'all in. And so you get in there, you sit down, and then they're like, okay, cool. You sit in this, you sit down in this designated spot, and the spaces are numbered. We all sat down, and then a minute later, they're like, okay, now everybody sit up and gather your personal belongings. Not sit up, stand up, and get out of here. And we were like, okay. Actually, before they kicked us out, they swore us in, so it's like, okay, they just needed to do that. Then there was a little bit of wait time. They put us all back in the hallway, and we just sat there. Oh yeah, I said something about next step. Yeah, that's a good way. That's a good time to pause the story. So yeah, We went into the courtroom, got sworn in, and then left. We were out in the hallway. Everybody paused. I want to show you guys something cool that is also going on this week. I don't have that button on my thing anymore. Okay. Oh, God. So, as you will recall, Rude and I have been, getting a little more involved in a, hobby, which we have both enjoyed for a number of years. And finally decided that it would be worth it to take the next step. And this is something that has been a dream of mine for, I don't know, as long as I can remember, so at least 30 years. And that is to own my own bowling ball. So yeah, it's nothing super fancy, but it does have a little bit of hook power on it, which is something that I've been trying to achieve recently. I've always pretty much thrown it straight because I've never been able to get the hooking motion down, but now we've had some alternate instructions, and it's like, oh, that makes sense. So yeah, anybody who is into bowling or anything, if you're looking for a decent ball to get started with, this is a Tropical Surge from Storm. It's about mid-price. There's definitely way cheaper ones you can get, but this is probably the most practical ball. Time to embrace the dude, yeah. Got it fingertip drilled instead of conventional, so you don't stick your 2 fingers up here in, like, all the way, like you would with a conventional grip. And so yeah, you only go into about the first knuckle here. And then, yeah, it is drilled for my tiny baby lefty hand. And it was funny because the guy at the pro shop kept calling me a cheater since I'm a lefty, which, and I was like, what? Why? And it's like, well, since people are more commonly right-handed, that means that they take all of the oil off of that side of the lane. So I get a, close to pristine lane anytime I play. So, but yeah, this one was he includes the cost of drilling and the inserts and stuff in the holes as well. So all in all, it was $185. Do also want to point out that something that they're doing now is, at least this brand, is putting scents into their balls. This one is grape scented. It is extremely artificial. I have never smelled a natural grape that smells like this, but it's not unpleasant. So yeah. Grave, yeah. But yeah, I thought it was pretty reasonable, and yeah. So super excited. We're actually gonna try to go bowling on Sunday, assuming we can get in. Spring break in our area starts next week, so there's gonna be kids all over the freaking place, so we're gonna need to get in early and then get out. But yeah, it's not too heavy. I just started out with a 12-pounder. If I do end up sticking with this and, getting better and stuff, I will go up a little bit more, but, yeah. There it is. Did also pick up some new shoes as well, so we wouldn't have to rent them every time. Because last time we went, yeah, that was when my sole fell off of my previous shoes, so yeah. So yeah, that's super exciting. It's something I've wanted to do for a very, very long time, and Brood's like, do it. It's like, okay. I would love to go bowling with you. Oh, there's so many things that it's like, God, I wish we lived closer together. But I mean, hey, you very well could beat me. I'm trying to learn a new ball. I'm trying to learn new techniques. I mean, hell, even just using a regular house ball and throwing it the way that I do normally, I'm not that good. Though I will say, when we went this past weekend, it was our second game, right, Brood? Where we both had, like, 4 or 5 spares in a row, which was pretty wild. Second game's usually when we peak. Like, game 1 is the warm-up, game 3 is when we're tired, and it's just like, ugh. Anyway, so, yeah. Very excited about that. Brood is, looking into getting his own gear, too, because, I mean, I'm not just gonna go there by myself, so. It's an energy-consuming sport, indeed. Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, because I've been thinking about it, and, like, I really need some kind of sport or some kind of physical activity to do. And this isn't one of those where, you know, if you're 35, like me, you have, no business trying to get into it or anything. Because it's like, God, if I could find a place that offered gymnastics for adults nearby, I would very much want to do it. But also, my joints and everything are just crap, so that would probably be a bad idea. But yeah, bowling, you can just, I don't know, keep doing it till you can't, so. But yeah, very, very excited about that. I guess I won't pick up that present. That's fine. But yeah, that was a fun thing that happened this week. I did order a bag for it, and it was supposed to get here on Wednesday, which was great, because, you know, that's when I was picking up the ball. It got delayed, and said it was supposed to get here today. And then a couple days later, yeah, on Tuesday, I got an email that was like, hey, it's gonna be delayed until the 11th, and it's like, why? So, we'll see whenever that gets here. But yeah, that's exciting. I guess I'm just gonna keep it in the box for now and take the box to the alley, because it's really the safest place for it to be. Oh, there it is. We spent way too long there. Remembered again, I'm about to be 33 in 3 months. Yeah! Yeah! I'm thinking about joining one of the local leagues as well. They fill up pretty quickly though, because I've mentioned before, we literally only have one bowling alley in town. So yeah, I need to get some more information on those. Embracing all the sure grandpa, here's your Mets memes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, what were we talking about before? Yeah, as Brood mentioned, I have been getting, surveys from the manufacturer of my, meds that I'm still trying to get. They're like, hey, here's what you should be experiencing by now. Good on you for sticking with it for a whole month. And it's like, I'm certainly trying my damnedest, that's for sure. Stop dancing. Thank you. Books. Anyway, so yeah, back to the jury duty story. We were back out in the hallway, we had to wait a whole bunch more, and then eventually they called us all back in. When they had called us in initially, I was like in the far, far back corner of the courtroom, and I was like, this is awesome. I'm not gonna have to talk to anybody, I'm not gonna have to do anything, this is gonna be great. When we went back in the second time, they had us sit in different spots, and guess who was placed on the front row? Yeah. What do you think the chances for getting your hands on your previous meds are? I mean, the other stuff I've been using before, for my dermatology things have all been creams and stuff, and that's zero problem with me getting my hands on those, because those don't go through this pharmacy specifically. Also, they're considerably less expensive than this new one is, so zero issue. And I actually still have a decent supply of my other ones too, but the anxiety meds are fine. Yeah, that's the one that got resolved after like 2 phone calls. And then we picked it up that afternoon. Yeah, the ones that give me nausea are the ones for my psoriasis and stuff. Since it's an actual pill versus a cream, which this is the first time I've actually had, you know, an internal medication for it. Yeah. Yeah, no, they got the anxiety meds taken care of just instantly, pretty much. I was expecting that to be a much bigger ordeal than it was, but yeah. Where am I going? Do I even keep going this way or no? Anyway, so, yeah, they call us back in the courtroom, and, I'm sitting in the front row, and I'm like, crap. And so we get to, we get to sit there while the prosecution and the defense each give us their own little PowerPoint presentation. And basically, they're just trying to define what certain terms mean, according to the law, and giving examples of what these things mean and what they don't mean, and just stuff like that. And it was, they really had to dumb it down. Which, you know, understandable. You don't know what everybody's education level is for, well, technically they do, because they ask us that when they, when they summon, well, before they summon us, but anyway. They make everything real easy to understand so that there is no doubt that you know what they're talking about. And so sometimes it's like, being able to read is a requirement, so that's a baseline. Fair. Yes, because the case is concluded, I can talk about it. Which is why y'all are getting the rundown right now. There's our elevator. I'm gonna tell you right now, we are not gonna PB today. I don't know if we're even gonna finish one a day, because I'm... My hands are acting completely independently from my brain right now. That's okay. And so while they are giving these presentations, each side gets what they call 10 strikes. So there were 40 of us jurors summoned for selection. And each side gets to ask questions while they're giving their presentation about the way people feel about certain situations, certain laws, certain experiences, whatever, anything people want to share. And if they don't like the way that somebody answers, they get to say, nope, I don't want that person. And so that person's immediately eliminated. And so I was actually asked questions by both the prosecution and the defense. Nothing difficult or anything, it was just, so the case was aggravated robbery. And the first thing that I was asked by the prosecution was to name something that could be considered a deadly weapon. And, so the examples that had been given previously were gun, and then, she asked the guy next to me, he said knife, and I was like, well, he took mine, and so I was like, I don't know, baseball bat, and sure enough, that was the next one on her PowerPoint, so, it's like, okay, cool. There we go. What else? So yeah, prosecution's presentation went on for a very long time. And so we took a break for lunch at that point, and a restaurant that Brood and I like very much was actually just not too far away from the courthouse, so I walked over there and had myself a nice lunch. Ate way too much, and was regretting it. Of course, it's worth mentioning at this point that my nausea had gotten considerably better after I'd sat there for a while. They also had a vending machine, so I went and got a soda and was just sipping on that, and I felt way better within the span of like an hour, so that was good. But yeah, eating a ton of lunch and then coming back, and I was like, God, I should not have eaten that much. Oh no. But anyway, we come back from lunch, and then the defense gives their little PowerPoint presentation. His was considerably shorter because the prosecutions had already defined a bunch of the things that he was going to. And he's like, yeah, well, she pretty much covered it, so this will be short and sweet. And then he asked some questions, one of which was if... oh god. I was thinking about hopping over there, but now I'm not so sure. One of which was if anybody in the courtroom, we're gonna go for this. There we go. Had ever been a victim of theft or robbery or anything like that. And, I got to actually respond to that. Because I'm pretty sure I've told this story before. Thank you. But it's been a while, and it's not one of those that I tell often, so we'll tell it again. When I was about 10 years old, I was out shopping with my mom, and... and we were out in the parking lot about to get to our car and head home, and this truck was going down the lane and was like way too close to us, and I was like, what the hell, we're about to get hit. And all of a sudden I hear Mom yelling, and the dude had like taken her purse right off of her because she had it on her shoulder, and I don't know, he must have had a knife in his hand or something because it cut the strap, and he was just, oh, okay, that's just right there. He stopped for a second so that we could see what happened and was just holding the purse out of the truck, and then he drove off once Mom started yelling. So I got to tell that story. Yay. And then the defense's follow-up question was, alright, so do you think that that would sway you in any way in this case? Do you think that that would affect your ability to be impartial? And I said no, because obviously they're two isolated incidents. There is absolutely zero link between the things. Like, like, yes, it was a traumatic event, but so yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's what ended up getting me picked. So yeah. But anyway, after they had questioned us for a little bit, they kicked us all back out into the hallway, and we just sat out there for another hour or so. And then the lady who was kind of in charge of us, I don't know what her official title was, because she wasn't the bailiff. Anyway. She's like, alright, I'm gonna call you guys out if you made it in, and, you come up here and you go back into the courtroom and go sit in the juror box. And I'm just sitting there, and I was like, I may as well start packing up my stuff, because I'm pretty sure. And, sure enough. So, yeah. We all sat down, and the judge was like, hey, you guys are, you've been picked for this. You've been picked for this case. Oh, God. Oh, I don't want to deal with this. Hang on, there's land up there. Let's go. Oh, but there's land down there, too. Okay, let's doorway and see where this takes us. Alright, up it is. Anyway, yeah, he tells us we've been picked for the case. If anything comes up, or if for any reason we think that we shouldn't be on the jury for any reason, or if we accidentally or intentionally learn anything about the case other than what's presented during the trial, we need to let them know, all of those things. And then he's like, alright, so you guys will not show up on Tuesday, because he had a bunch of other hearings and stuff going on planned for that day. So we did have Tuesday off, but I ended up figuring out, God, my brain's not working, I'm sorry. Hang on, okay. I'm struggling so hard, and I'm making these stories so much harder to follow, I'm sorry. I ended up deciding, that's the word, that Tuesday needed to be my day to get stuff done this week, because I was not sure if I would get another chance. And that ended up being good, because all Tuesday I felt like absolute crap. Okay, I did need to go down there. We'll just... And so, we ended up getting a ton of stuff done. And then I just had to rest. I felt so bad. There we go. Anyway, Wednesday rolls around and the case has actually begun. So what had happened was, this guy had walked into a convenience store with a gun, threatened the one clerk who was there, demanded money and a bunch of cigarettes and stuff. And, that was it. Pretty much just got in, got out. The clerk, of course, complied, as they're trained to do. And then, yeah, he was just trying to help out the robber as much as he could, so that the guy wouldn't have any reason to harm him or, come back to the store or anything. There we go. And, yeah, so, the robber had walked over from his apartment to the convenience store, robbed the guy, and then just casually walked back to his apartment. And actually left a trail of cigarettes down the alleyway that he had dropped on his return trip. In addition to that, there was a freaking, tracker placed in one of the, stacks of money in the register that he had taken. So they found him and, had him within 2 hours. Technically, they had him within an hour, but they had to come back with a search warrant. And so once that was all said and done, they found all of the evidence, all of it, within the guy's apartment that he's, shoved into various places trying to hide. It was an extremely cut and dry case, considering that they found all of the evidence in pretty much the same spot. We had video evidence. There was all kinds of stuff, and it's like, dude, there were several points, and it's the trial, so the dude's sitting there the entire time while we're going over this. There were so many times they were showing us evidence that I wanted to just stand up and go, "Are you freaking serious? How stupid are you?" Come on, man. But anyway, that's all the case was. So yeah, we heard everything on Wednesday. They let us go a little bit earlier in the afternoon, because they didn't want us to have to rush in order to reach a verdict. But honestly, I know all of that's for decorum. We went back, yesterday. We heard the closing arguments from both sides. And then, the bailiff's like, "Alright, I'm gonna lock you guys in this room." They took our phones so we couldn't look anything up about the case or anything. We all sat down at the table. I decided who was gonna be, our head juror guy who was actually going to hand the verdict over. And, we decided to do an anonymous vote. There was a snack bowl. We took all the snacks out of it and had some pieces of paper and wrote down, guilty or not guilty on it. And, yeah, mixed them around, drew them out of the bowl and read them aloud. they were all guilty except for one. And so, it was like, well, okay, at this point it's not going to be an anonymous vote, cause, we gotta talk about this. And, the lady who had voted not guilty was like, oh, that was me. I totally think he's guilty. I just wanted to have a, conversation about the case. And we're just like, oh, yeah, absolutely, like, yeah. Because there was no doubt. There was no doubt. And so, yeah, we immediately, you have to sign this piece of paper. It says, hey, this is what we're picking, and it was a unanimous decision and all that, and... yeah, then we just sat there and, chatted and had a good time. Like, we had to sit there for a while, because I guess, they had to call everybody back into the courtroom so that the, verdict could actually be delivered, but yeah, that dude was guilty as hell. There was no doubt about it. Come on, come on, come on.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
And so we were out of there by, God, what time did I get home? Like noon? Or a little bit after? Because, yeah, so much of that time was just sitting there waiting. Okay, yeah, we'll fly. I guess the ship piece is down here to the side here. Or it's not. There's actually a piece here. There is. Okay, what are we doing? Oh yeah, so, an interesting thing that I learned, and I need to check on the case. So, at least in Texas, I don't know if it's different in other places, but, in cases like this, the defendant can choose who does the sentencing. And your options are, you know, have the judge do it or have the jury do it. This time, he'd chosen the judge, so we weren't in charge of the sentencing. If we had been in charge of that, I think that would have taken us a little bit more time to figure out. Cause yeah, I don't know. I don't fully know what all of my options would have been, and I don't know. So, didn't get to do that part. There it is, Jesus. And then, because the judge and everybody else, again, decorum thing, he was like, yeah, we didn't know how much time y'all would need to reach a verdict or what, so we sent everybody, out for the day, and they're working on the sentencing today. So I'm gonna look up a bit later, and, over the weekend to see if they have any updates on it. Because I'm curious to see what they gave him for this particular crime. And Brood and I, looked up some stuff about the guy. This is not the first time he's been arrested. This is not the first time he's committed a felony. Also, because he, was a felon, he was not supposed to be anywhere near a gun. Much less handling one. So... yeah, very, very curious to see what happens to him. Most likely not the last time yeah, unfortunately. But, that kind of depends on the sentencing. Because the thing that Brood looked up yesterday, the maximum time they can give for a felony is, 99 years. you're not supposed to take outside, stuff into consideration, I guess, so I guess they wouldn't be able to be like, oh, you're already a felon, so, you know, you're done. But I don't know. I don't fully know how that works. But anyway, overall, it was a really good experience. All of the other jurors were cool. We all had a good time together. I mean, you know, doing the thing and then just sitting there, hanging out. I actually got to talk about how I'm a speedrunner yesterday, which was funny because I did not expect any of that to come up while we were sitting there, but so that was interesting. And it was really weird because the whole time what was going through my head was just like, is this just like tutorial mode? Because this case was extremely like cut and dry. No issues with anybody. I don't know, it was weird. It was really weird. But, yeah. So what had brought it up was that, there was another juror who, she'd shown up on selection day with this blouse that had a bunch of little, like, beetles and butterflies and all kinds of insects and stuff embroidered on it. And I was like, oh my god, I love your shirt, that's adorable. She ended up also getting picked. And the next day, she was wearing a shirt that had butterflies all over it. And I was like, oh my god, I just realized you're wearing a butterfly shirt now, that's so awesome. And I was like, I am being a real nerd about this because I have an entomology degree. And so she's like, oh, okay. And then that was kind of the end of the conversation there. And then yesterday, the guy who had been sitting next to me was like, all right, so you mentioned you have an ento degree. What do you do with that? And I said, absolutely nothing. And everybody laughed. And he's like, all right, so what do you do? And so I was like, yep, I am the bane of parents everywhere. I am a video game streamer. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. And turns out he is also a gamer, so, you know, we had some things to talk about after that. And he's like, okay, what do you like to play? And I told him, I was like, well, I do a lot of retro stuff, and sometimes I'll play some more modern things. It just kind of depends on what looks interesting, what looks fun, and said I'm also a speedrunner, and told him, asked him if he knew what this game was, and he's like, yeah, that does sound familiar. And he's like, okay, so you actually mean retro, not like, you know, PS2. And I was like, no. I was like, yeah, I run this game called Toejam and Earl, and I actually have a world record in one of the categories. And one of the other jurors was like, okay, casual flex. It's just like, I mean, we're talking about it. But yeah, I definitely was not expecting to be talking about that at all, so that was fun. And then for the rest of the time, me and that guy just talked about, games. He's got a couple kids, and they of course play Fortnite, and anytime he's playing something older, they're like, what are you playing? What is that? Why does it look like that? But yeah, that was it. I did have a couple kind of stories from selection day. First of all, this one lady shows up in this bright pink outfit Just completely head to toe. She had a little hat. Just kind of this little... I guess kind of... it was like a suit jacket and a skirt and stuff. And then these like 6-inch thick heels, like big. And those, of course, bright pink. And I was like, oh my god. I can't believe Elle Woods showed up for jury selection. Oh my god, I'm not focusing on this at all. So that was funny. She definitely got everybody's attention. After we'd come back from our lunch break, she'd changed into something a little bit more low-key. And she switched into some leopard print stilettos instead of her bright pink heels, which... So that was kind of hilarious. Real sweet girl, though. I was listening to her talk to some other people. She's, I mean, she was fine. It was just very cute. It's like, alright, you just went all in on this, didn't you? And then, I guess the other kind of story that was just like, ugh, was that there was this one... I'm gonna fly. There was this one potential juror who, anytime the prosecution brought up, like, an example to demonstrate what something was, he would have an argument and just get into just stupid stuff that doesn't matter. Just arguing semantics back and forth. And it's like every time he opened his mouth, everybody just kind of shifted and just... You could just feel the collective groan. Because it was like, dude... Oh, quickly, we're not gonna make it back. Okay, it's fine. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Yeah, that was pretty lucky, huh? But yeah, that was my first jury experience. It was pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it again. Obviously, if the case had been something a little more grisly, I don't know, I might feel differently about it. But yeah. It was okay. It was relatively painless. We'll use rocket skates. And we didn't need to. Alright. Thank you. Screen Actors Guild, things really upsetting me. Going on for how long? Almost a year. There's been several significant patches in Genshin and Rail that have had unvoiced characters, and it's sad every time. But I still stay for the voiced ones, and it feels half empty sometimes. Yes, Destiny's suffering from that as well. Of course, we thought the initial reason was just that they had screwed up and the voice lines were just not in there because everything in Destiny is broken all the time. But yeah, we've had to encounter that as well. I don't even remember. They're mainly protesting about AI, right? Which I 100% support them. And it's really just like, seriously? How have we not... mean, the bottom line is the companies are just greedy. That's just all it is. Just, hey, we want you to do some work for us, and we're gonna pay you an insultingly low amount, and then also we're gonna train this AI bot so that you never have to work for us again, and, yeah. We'll have your voice, and we can get it to do whatever we want. So, yeah. I don't know, good luck, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just so sad that we're even having to have this argument. Just... People do work for you, pay them. Don't try to screw them over. Just, hey humans, would you mind not being scumbags? For just a little bit. It's just... yeah. It's frustrating. Got a scumbag, apparently. Yeah. It just all comes back to, our reaction anytime anything happens. How hard is it to just not? It's apparently extremely hard to just be a decent human being. So I guess we have that going for us. Oh my god.
Money.
We've handicapped ourselves with morality. It certainly feels like it sometimes. It really, really does. But you know, I'd rather not be an asshole than swim in mountains of cash.
Yeah, alright.
Mainly about AI.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty awful.
Whoa. Whoa. Money.
God, my brain is just shut off. Oh my god.
Money.
My eyes aren't even really focusing right now. Jesus. Yeah, I'll take that. Great. Okay, add another one. Santa. Oh, Max is in there too? Okay, yeah. Oh, that was another doorway. Crap. Yeah, I know Courtney Taylor's in it. I know, Sissy Jones, who, is supposed to be voicing the character that we don't get to hear during this Destiny arc. God, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people we love in there. Okay, we're just gonna walk right over here. Have I heard of Yuri Lowenthal? Oh, buddy! Have I? One of those voices you can't get away from, because he is in everything. Not that you'd want to, because he's fantastic. Yep. Yeah, once this all, comes to some kind of conclusion, I'm very curious to see how many people choose to leave the guild because of the ridiculousness here. Because I can almost guarantee they're not gonna learn anything like the guys in charge. Because, you know, that never happens. At the end of the day, they're just trying to make more money too. It's just...
Money.
Everything's terrible. Oh. Can't even read the news about anything anymore. It's just exhausting. I mean, I'm still gonna, but like... God. Something's gotta give. It's gonna get much worse than it before it gets any better. Oh, yep, and there we go. There's yep. Just. Now, you want to curse? You go right ahead. You go right ahead. I'm not gonna fault you for that. That is a, well, I won't necessarily call it a healthy outlet, but certainly healthier than many of the alternatives. What's really making me laugh bitterly is seeing people online going, "We didn't vote for this, though." We voted this way because we wanted this and this and this, and it's like, this is exactly what you voted for. You don't get to say you didn't know this was gonna happen. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Unfortunately, that means the rest of us are winning stupid prizes as well. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Let it out. I keep trying to pick up presents. I know it keeps saying too many, but I don't have room for that instruction to, hey, stop trying to pick up presents in my brain. It's just... it's just not there right now. Yeah, sometimes when Brood gets home from work and we'll just sit there and then one of us will be like, okay, so did you see that this happened? And then we'll just scream. And say many, many things that I will not be repeating here. It's just God. Just God. And it's like, I've never felt it more important to emphasize to people outside of our country that there are so many of us who are not okay with any of this. Hell, even some of them who were at the beginning are starting to be like, oh crap, this is bad. So... Okay, we got randomizers there. I'm gonna take that jackpot. Decoy. Extra buck. Okay, we're going to drop those two randomizers. This Earthling, this rain cloud. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Okay, none of these things are gonna help me get back up there faster. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, anytime anything is mentioned and then they start bringing up, oh, God. Words fail me, but what I'm trying to say is, we worry about you too, 'cause, God. Just... God. Oh god, Brood, that's hilarious in a disgusting way. Ugh. God, you morons are so busy calling everything fascism and then you don't even realize it's exactly what you've subscribed to. And our chat rules say no politics, but it's hard to avoid it at this point. For anyone who may be, anyone who may be lurking in here. Makes anybody uncomfortable, I apologize, but it's a thing. But as far as those of us who are just, you know, actually talking in chat right now, can have an intelligent and respectable and respectful conversation with y'all about these kinds of things, so that is why I am not shutting this down. Don't push me in the lake. Flies at the speed of light downhill! Oh my god, absolutely. We are rocket skating down that hill right now. Yeah, I would really like to get involved in some way to help the people who are actively being harmed by all of this new crap. I'm still looking. There doesn't appear to be anything available locally, at least right now. But I can also understand that if there was, you know, anything, they probably wouldn't be advertising it right now, as that would be inviting attack, so...
This is amazing!
You know. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. What's really sad is now that the marginalized groups include children with diseases. Or even children in general. We live in a cold world! Oh. Worst case scenario, you're always welcome to move to my place. My country house has 2 floors, and you're welcome to stay there permanently. Hell yeah. Much appreciated. I would extend an offer to you here as well, but I'm gonna tell you straight up, you do not want to be here. And you know this. My god, did we really get all of the pieces besides the last one? We're only on 18! What? Why can't that happen during a run where I actually have a functioning brain? Cause that's not today. I'm actually getting a headache and I kinda need to lie back down, but... I need to play something and I need to talk with you guys, cause it's been a week and I miss everybody. Look open to immigration, but I'm not sure any civilized country will take US immigrants at this point. Absolutely.
Money.
I feel like I'm too stubborn for that as well. Like, no, screw you guys. I like our house. I like this place. It's all the other idiots trying to ruin everything that can get out. Okay, can I get, oh, those are rose bushes. Well. Only we didn't have a little, yeah, and we are rapidly approaching.
Money.
Rapidly approaching.
Money. Whoa.
I've been thinking about that a lot too. It's just, God. Cause, yeah, I remember our conversations about how you talking about wanting to,
Money.
come visit at some point at least, and, you know, possibly immigrate over here at some point. Just, it makes me so sad to have to say, just don't do it. It's not worth it. It will not be good. It just don't. And then that makes me angry because that's not the way it should be. Yeah, all we can hope for right now is that things will change for the better. Yeah, it's gonna get much worse before anything moves in a positive direction, unfortunately. That's just how it's gonna be. But I'm not ready to throw in the towel just yet. Still gonna try to find some things to do. Some ways to get support to the people who need it. Even if it is a very tiny contribution. That's what sucks, is like, I really want to get on the ground, like, actually do something. And that's why I'm so mad I can't find anything locally, because, like, I want to do that. I want to help other than just giving money, because... But yeah, it's a thing. We gotta deal. It'll either be alright or it won't. And hell, maybe that meteor will suddenly take a turn. And, yeah, that's been one of the running jokes for, many years. Anytime we have an election, you've got people with signs in their yard for one guy, signs for the other guy, and then a sign that says giant meteor, and then whatever year it is. And now that the meteor has actually entered the conversation, it's really, really funny. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. And that is a grim thing to state. That there is a non-zero chance that Earth can be hit with a meteor. And that some people are actually hoping for that at this point. An extra bucks. I forgot we already ID'd the randomizer like really early on. It's like, man, I keep thinking I'm gonna hit one of those and I just don't. This could have been a decent run if I'd been all here. Ah, well. Today is not a hardcore day. We just chillin'. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some ibuprofen after this though, cause my head hurts right here. Right here. I think the percentage chance is actually up to like single-digit percentages now. Last time I saw it was like 1%, 1 point something. That was a few weeks ago. But the meteor is split into perfect splinters, taking exactly the ones who ruin our planet. Yeah. If only. If only the universe, could dole out such, accurate justice. The most hilarious for the world to go down Don't Look Up style. I wanna watch that. I have not watched that yet. But that definitely looks like, a movie I would enjoy. Oh, it's 3.2 now. Okay. Good God. Those kinds of odds, it's going to land squarely on my head and only me. Brutus absolutely correct. That is his luck. It really, really is. That kind of worries me. Rude, if the meteor starts coming at you, you just tell it no. I need you to tell it no. Oh. I got run over anyway. Yeah, I'm also worried about that, and I haven't seen Idiocracy either. But I feel like I need to at this point. If anything, just to know what's coming after, after this next section here. I want to keep going up this way, but now I feel like it's over here. It might not be as funny anymore. Oh, I believe it. Like, I know it's just gonna make me angry, but... But at least I'll be able to see Terry Crews doing Terry Crews things. And that will be mildly funny. Oh, he just took something out.
Whoa!
Ick.
Whoa!
Burger! Ah.
This is amazing!
Oh. Thanks for the follow, Zapdos. Much appreciated. Oh god, where's that phone? That was the randomizer, yeah?
Whoa! Whoa!
Rain cloud, great. I'm a little upset that we haven't ID'd, high tops. Damn it. This is not going well. Do I have an unfall? I don't think I do. Now that I've brought it up. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. Oh, okay, let's see. I in fact have 2 unfalls. Why is the truck already here? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Guess I'll die. I do have a decoy I could put up, but that's gonna last for like a second. The truck also had an unfall. Okay, I have rose bushes, gimme. That's what I was looking for, I just had to scroll down. Yeah, where's this elevator? Throwing these out. Okay. Alright, trying to focus a little bit here, because this is... this is just awful. Okay, yeah, cannot get over there from here. Do we have anything fun? We have wings. I'm using wings. Screw it. We're going. But probably not in that way. Let's go check these up here. And then I guess we'll check those couple to the east I haven't looked at yet. Rude. Oh, they're synced for me. There it is. Ugh. I still need to watch that clip. I saw that got a lot of traction. Oh no. I bet that's how long it took to load load in the right one or something. I'm assuming that one's the one that's slightly slower. Okay, yeah, we'll just have the elevator right here. We have had, like, 4 of these on this run, which... Bro. Oh well. I need to eat a little something too. I might grab a piece of cheese. I'm not done playing today.
Boogie, 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 boogie.
That's too many presents. Do I even know what that one is? Maybe. But I don't have one on me. Don't make me go up the squiggly path. I don't want that. Maybe we'll be okay if we just go over here. Oh, we got pancakes and pizza.
Money.
Oh yeah, go to the store. I would like to still be here when you get back. We'll see if the, we'll see how long it takes the ibuprofen to kick in. But yeah, go get food. Alright, what's the over-under on me just walking right into the ship piece here? I would like that to happen. I need to go to the bathroom. That's a thing you know now. Chloro has to pee. Okay, we don't know how this... I knew how over-unders work, I would reply. I just used the phrase. Don't worry about it. Bees! Oh my god, there's so many bees! Oh, sweet Christ. Okay, this is gonna stop everything but the tornado. Here's what we're gonna do. Ow. I slightly miscalculated how long it had been up. I thought it was, already set onto the path. It would not be turning. It's okay, we got on false. Old strategy, Cotton! I mean, it would have been fine had I not got caught by the tornado. Alright, let's go. Well, we now know that there's land up there. I've not walked right to the ship piece, so that option is gone now. Okay, that's what I thought. It's like, wait a minute. Woo! Some hour. But yeah, I thought that was just gonna be, you know, one of those that ends up like this. Real glad I Double back there. Alright. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab an Advil, a soda, and maybe some cheese. Give me like 2 minutes. We got the cheese, we got the ibuprofen, we got the Dr. Pepper Blackberry. If you are a fan of Dr. Pepper and have not tried this out yet, definitely recommend it. Will tell you though, it is a bit on the sweeter side, but to me, not as cloyingly sweet as the Dr. Pepper cream soda. Ugh. I liked the parts, but the sum was just too sweet for me. But anyway, I have been enjoying the hell out of this. It's good stuff. Alright. So I've got maybe one more good run in me. Again, we'll see how I'm feeling once the Advil hits my system. Yeah, let's see if we can get anything good going. And now we've gotten the big conversations and stuff taken care of. So now we can be just light and chill. But somebody's gonna have to start something because I have no words in my brain right now. I can probably find something to rant on about. Yo, where's this elevator? This is level 2. Come on. Can't be starting this early. Oh, yeah, there we go. And I'm playing Shop Titans in the meantime here. There's another event going on. It just started yesterday. I was gonna say today. Time means nothing to me right now. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Oh, okay. So yeah, I have to make a bunch of really high level gear, which is difficult because my heroes are not
Money.
really high enough to be able to grab a bunch of those materials I need. And that's kind of annoying. Oh well. Yeah, speaking of mobile games, I am looking forward to checking out this mushroom game. I'll be giving that a look a little bit later, probably later tonight. And if I can get it set up tonight, I would like to do my first sponsored stream of that tomorrow.
Money.
So that y'all can get started, and if y'all are interested in helping out with that, I can, you know, maybe assist with any questions. Okay. I did not want to jump there, that's fine. But yeah, if y'all are interested in helping out, there's a link that'll pop up in the chat every so often. There is also a chat command, but I'm not sure what it is right now, because I started this right before I started the stream. I will look at that and set that up, so y'all can use that later. There's also a panel banner underneath the stream. It's mobile downloads only, new players only. If you have any kind of VPN or ad blocker or anything, go ahead and disable that because that will interfere with the tracker. course, all of this is strictly voluntary. If you're not interested or just straight up don't want to do it, that's fine. Yeah, if y'all see me go live tomorrow, Saturday's not usually one of my days. But yeah, if you see me go live, it's just gonna be a little stream about that. Yeah, I thought it looked cute. It might be interesting. I mean, it's a little, idle RPG, so I don't expect it to be too intense. I really gotta look before I just open presents. I keep thinking I have one more pair of, high tops that I do not. And we just use whatever is there. Fortunately today it hasn't been anything, majorly disruptive, but... Okay. There's our elevator. We do still need our ship piece, though. I kind of want to see if it's on an island over here. It is not. Where do we go now? I think this way is probably this way. I say as I immediately, throw myself to the void. Well. Ah, yeah. Let's try that again. Done a yeet, yeah, we sure did. How you doing, demon? Alright. Yeah, I'll grab the phone on level 2, why not? Well, okay, I was gonna jump and then decided against it. And I think that was wise. Alright. Good, the kitty is curled up in your chair. Also, I just saw that I didn't respond to you this morning. Sorry. I got distracted.
Money.
I'm not gonna go down to that little spot over there. Don't think we'll need it. Our first ship piece. I don't think he's there. Okay. Not dancing, I want the present. Oh, okay. Still chipping away at the end game of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Nice. The end's a bit tedious. Oh. Well, that's discouraging. Ah, well. I'm alright. I'm tired. I was at jury duty all week, so... Ugh. I'm exhausted and I'm just trying to get back into my regular swing of things here. hoping I can actually get into, Monster Hunter Wilds a little bit. Last time I actually got on to do anything was on Tuesday, and I did like one hunt, and then I was just so tired. Like, I can't do this right now. I've gone with the insect glaive once again. And they've changed it a little bit from World. Not that that really matters, because it's been such a long time since I've been on World that I wouldn't remember how to play it there either. So I'm kind of having to relearn how all that works.
Meep, meep. Meep, meep.
Oh god, no. Okay. That worked out perfectly. That's what I wanted to happen. Very good. I have no idea where that phone is, by the way. How am I going this way? I've already been here. Alright, so if it's not that one tile that's kind of in the center, it's gonna be right here. Okay. We'll grab that too. Let's go. Wilds looks a lot better than Rise, thankfully, what I've seen on YouTube. I still need to give Rise another shot. I barely played any of it, and then I was just like, not right now. They're making me actually have to remember combos and stuff. I just want to mash until the thing falls down. I will say, though, I am absolutely in love with my character. I made her during the beta, and I had forgotten how gorgeous she was, and so, loaded that data up when the game actually came out, and I was just like, oh. And so that is extremely distracting. It's just so pretty. I love her. I might miss the wire bugs from Rise, but if it actually responds when I press a button, I'll let it off. Yeah, it's really funny listening to Brood and our buddies play. Because they'll just be fighting and be like, oh man, this guy's just wrecking me, what's going wrong? And they'll finally get past whatever they were fighting, and they just, what the hell is that? I was like, damn, I really need to get in there. So we'll see how much free time I get this weekend to actually play. How far did you get in Rise, by the way? I didn't. I want to say it was like the second or third hunt, and I don't know. I think I had some other stuff going on at the time too, and I was just like, I can't dedicate the time and energy to this right now, and then I just never picked it up again. Like, I barely played it. Like, to the point where I'm just gonna start it over whenever I do get back in there. I think I was overwhelmed too because a lot of changes between that and Worlds. And I feel like the way they presented the information, they were just kind of like, hey, here's this and this and this and this and this. And then you go over here and then there's also this thing. And I'm just like, this is too much. This is too much information right now. And I'm just like, I need to put this down and walk away. I just can't. Like, I can't handle info dumps in games. Which, granted, I do like that you can pull up the tutorials and stuff later, but I so much hate having to menu through all of that and actually figure out which one is the one I'm looking for. Which is a stupid complaint to have, I will fully admit. Where the hell is the elevator here, by the way? Inner tube, fantastic. Is it up here by the road? Why didn't I come up here any further? Yeah, there's like nothing here, right? Yeah, there's not. Okay, we've already spent like way too much time here. Hang on. Yeah, screw this. I'm just gonna start over. It may have been off on that little peninsula to the very east, but in theory, we could have come back from that potentially, but I don't want to have that much of a time loss to have to try and catch up, especially considering we're only on level 5. Like, not worth. There are 3 fights in Sunbreak worth witnessing. It's for doing everything the... yeah. I don't remember if I already read that out loud. If I did, I apologize. Yeah, one of these days, I'll get back to it. Still have a few Switch games I haven't even unwrapped. That's bad. Plus all the crap in my Steam backlog. There's no time. Like, I want to play all of the things, but God. There's Brood. Hi, Brood. The kitty's in your chair. Won't lie, might be a combination of my age and health issues, but I've been going, oh, what? The pop-up tutorials? Yeah! That's exactly what's been happening. It's just, oh God, stop teaching me stuff. Just let me go. It is exactly that. Galaxy's back with food! Oh yeah! What'd you get? I guess I need to go this way. Lots of unhealthy things! That's what we like to hear! Dude, what the hell? What is this? Okay, so I'm gonna need to make a squiggly path somewhere, but... yeah, there's more land over there. Is it right here? It is not right here. What? Okay, well... that's a pretty demanding jump for level 3, I gotta say. Considering you're right on the edge there. I'm also indulging in unhealthy things. Dr. Pepper, for the love of God, please sponsor me. I'm Texan, what else do you want? Oh, before I forget to mention, oh, thank you, Mr. Carrot. Daylight Savings Time is doing the thing again this weekend, so streams will be, an hour earlier. But of course, you know, same time if you are in the US. Except for Arizona. Unless this is the time where Arizona's in sync. I don't remember. They just do whatever they want over there, and that's just fine. Okay, do we think there's an island there? Do we think I need to check that out? We'll check this out. I appreciate new things sometimes, depending on what it is. Some of these tutorials are about 4 pages long that could have been done in a sentence. Yes, that's what kills me. It's just freaking walls of text, and it's like, this is really unnecessary. Really, really unnecessary. Oh. Well, remember how last run and I was like, yeah, I need to stop just opening presents without actually looking at them, and then I did it anyway. Oh hell yeah. Let's go. Probably should have picked up that $1. Alright, we got ham, sausage, beef jerky, pickles, cheese, 1 red bell pepper. Nice. 2 bells of kvass, 6 cream cakes. 2 more different smaller sausages, and Korean spicy carrots. Ooh. That sounds like a fantastic haul. Everybody, dinner galaxies. Couldn't be bothered to change the clock from last time so it can work around me for once. There you go. Oh. Okay, I need that boogeyman to not. Yeah, that's what I meant, Brood. What time?
Money.
Since which date? It goes into effect on Sunday, so the 9th. It's always funny for the times when I'm actually awake to watch the thing go into effect. Because, 2:58 a.m., 2:59 a.m., and then it's back to 2 a.m. And of course, being awake that late, I'm already not really thinking clearly, and then I just go, wait, what? And then, yeah, it won't change again until... what, October? early November. Last year it was like November 2nd or something, which was wild. Is it usually November? I don't know. It's stupid and it shouldn't be a thing that we do, but it is, so... Of course, the government has been, actually discussing getting rid of it. You know, the issue there is which way do we keep our permanent time then? And of course, I would like to stay shrouded in darkness, but... I need to stop hopping over the water here. But most people want extra daytime. For some reason. Okay, it's November 2nd again. Alright. I mean, honestly, I don't have strong feelings either way. I would just like for time to be consistent. The clock change thing is pretty disruptive. I mean, it's easier now that I have, you know, this as a job versus having to actually get up and be somewhere on time or face consequences. But that just means I have to stay here and then the cat will be confused and be like, hey, you guys need to wake up and feed me. And I'll be like, no. Of course, that's usually only an issue in the fall. She likes when we get up earlier this time. So, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna walk over here. Check out that peninsula over there. Because I'm getting the feeling I don't need to walk all the way around this map. I could be wrong though, so we'll see. Be darker in the mornings for me again. Yeah, there is that. Okay, well, it looks like that was a misplay on my part. Longer dark hours, does that mean an extra hour of money at work for those that work nights? I think that's how that works, actually. Because I know we've had that question come up before, and I think they do get the payment for the extra hour. But yeah, then they have to stay at work longer. Which is like, oh, that sucks. But God, yeah, I remember when I was working as a server and the time changed, and guess who was the only one who showed up on time and therefore had to do all of the things? God. Picked up by far too many of those today. Let's get out of here. I'd actually be able to put a down payment on a PS5 controller button. Progress! Forgot to share. Went to the cinema with my friend. Oh, you watched The Monkey? Oh God. Best horror comedy I've seen in years. Alright. That's a ringing endorsement. Best part is it starts as regular horror and then spirals into insanity. Oh my god. Alright, we may have to go see that one then. We keep seeing trailers for it and I'm like, okay. I could be mildly interested in it because it's supposed to be like kind of goofy. But yeah, I'd be down to go watch that. Not gonna lie, when I saw you type the monkey in chat, I got it briefly confused with Better Man. They really should not have released those so closely together. No, by then I knew which movie you were talking about. I was just excited that you had some input on it because I've been on the fence about seeing it. Alright, I guess we'll use rocket skates here, because that doorway did not work out the way I wanted it to! Okay, let's act like I know how to use these. But yeah, that's exciting. I'm glad to hear it was actually good. Because I was kind of worried. It's like, alright, they're trying to do the horror comedy angle. It's either gonna be really good or just horrendously awful. So I'm glad to hear it was actually good. I'm so tired of bad movies that aren't, you know, intentionally bad. I remember a time where I would see a bunch of movie trailers and be like, oh yeah, I want to see this and this and this, and these days it's like, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 movies a year. I'm like, yeah, I'd actually watch that. Yeah, Brood and I tear stuff up. And then our friend's just like, so you just hate this movie? And we're like, no, we love it. What are you talking about? And he's just like, you're just sitting there just making fun of everything. And it's like, yeah, it's fun. That's what we do. Granted, if it is a movie that we haven't all seen, we do try to keep it together a little bit, but sometimes there's just something, and it's just like,
Money.
what? Oh god, oh god. That's not good. Alright, can we get a lucky on fall? I'm tempted by a movie once every 7 years or so. Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know. Hey, there we go. Oh, the elevator's over there. Okay. Well, rather than tempt fate, I think I'm just gonna try to walk. About to type something, but I forgot my thought. Yeah. Okay, how... there's gotta be a pathway that spawns over there. And if there's not, then we are SOL. Fantastic. I mean, there could be one that goes up there, but... The second one was unnecessary. I'm just using presents, man. Okay, and I can't get anywhere. Oh. None of these things are helping! Now there's an ice cream truck! No! Okay, I guess we're gonna try up here. Oh my god. This was actually going to be mildly okay, and it now so very much is not. Get stuck on the tree! Oh my god! Right, that's level 9, they can't be here. Who put that in that present? I need to know. Put it this way, whatever the difference in time between Deadpool 1 and Beetlejuice 2 was. Yeah, we still haven't watched Beetlejuice 2. We intend to. I've got it queued up on my streaming list, but we just not... I've not sat down to watch it yet. I don't understand how I'm supposed to get over there. I guess I'm just gonna have to fall and then... I don't know. Oh, great. Great, now the tornado's camping me. Okay. Guess we were all created by the engineers. Exactly Ridley style. Oh, I didn't see what Brute said. Ah! And now it's scrolled! Ah! There was a spacefaring race that came to our planet and spoke to bees, deer, human, whatever. We would all be earthlings to them. Yeah? That's true. This run is dead. I just want to see where we landed. Okay, so we're not horrendously far from that, but that ice cream truck was still gonna be up there waiting for me on 9, and I'm not about to deal with that. Yeah, even if there's something like really egregious in a movie that we love, like we're still gonna be like, that was really stupid. I don't know what they were thinking. And then it's like, yeah, the movie was good overall, but then we still have to take all of those parts into account. Maybe one of these days we'll find a movie to watch. It's increasingly difficult though because we have a lot of distractions. Mostly the cat needs Brood to get up every 2 minutes and watch her eat. And if he tries to ignore her, she bites him. brought Congalala back in Monster Hunter Wilds. That is not one from... That's not one I recognize. So I've been hearing Brood and our buddies saying, Congalala a bunch. And I'm just like, that's not real. Come on, you're making crap up, right? What's the other one? The one that Frex keeps calling Unga Bunga. Still got their fart move, but now they've got a new bad breath looking move, and it's the same color as their fart cloud. Yeah, I have not gotten in far enough to fight that yet. But... wasn't that the one that you were farming the armor set for, Brood? Truck on 9 was a violation of the Geneva Convention. Yeah. I still think it's freaking hilarious that Stardew Valley originally violated the Geneva Convention. Extra annex Brood. So true. Yeah, if we're trying to nap on the couch, she'll yell at him and get him to wake up and go sit in his chair in his office so that she can nap in his lap. Yeah, I know it. That's one of those rules where I'm like, really? That's, Rompopolo. Come on, that's not real. Bunger didn't go off? What the hell? The last one showing up on my list is from, Brood last week. Did it actually take your... There we go. Which may have hiccuped or something. Go. Started at Monster Hunter Freedom 2 on the PSP. Ah, okay. Yeah, the first one I played... I know we've talked about this before. I can't remember what the 3DS one was. But that's the one that I first played, because I had some friends who were getting the game. I also barely got into that one because I could never get a time figured out to play with said friends. Because that was at the time when I was working as a server, and so were they, and so our schedules were just all over the place. Pretty much the only time we were together was when we were working. And yeah, at that time I was like, God, the controls are way too much for me. This is weird. Thought maybe it took my points, but instead it just closed the menu. Ah, yeah. Twitch gonna Twitch. So yeah, really the only Monster Hunter game that I have enough memory of anything helpful is World. Oh, by the way, so we have this running joke about me being the Jagras Slayer, because anytime there was a great Jagras anywhere on the map, I would immediately forget about what we were actually supposed to be fighting and then just go fight that instead. And so I was very curious to see if Jagras was included in the list in Wilds. And while I was doing that, I of course Googled with my search term, is Jagras in Monster Hunter Wilds? Google AI assured me that Monster Hunter Wilds does not exist and that I am thinking of Monster Hunter World, which does include Jagras. Oh, okay. I will repeat when he is back from ads. Okay, welcome back. Alright. Where did we get cut off there? Basically, I was Googling if there were, Jagras or Great Jagras included in Monster Hunter Wilds. And Google AI responded, Jagras is, indeed, in Monster Hunter World. There is no such game called Monster Hunter Wilds. You were probably thinking of Monster Hunter World. I take the screenshot of this result with my Steam client open on the page for Monster Hunter Wilds. So, if you are, trying to look at something on Google, do not believe what Google AI tells you, especially if it's something important or potentially life-threatening. Just like the report of that family that was Googling if this mushroom they found in the forest or whatever was okay to eat, and then they ate it, and then they died. Don't trust it. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess they know best. Like, that's sad. Some people's argument is, oh, you're just being paranoid, AI isn't bad and all this, and it's like, I mean, no, it is not inherently bad, but if you have ever worked with coding anything with any kind of data management, you know it is extremely easy to poison your data. Intentionally or otherwise. Do not rely on that stuff. So, y'all just be careful out there. Maybe you do your own research elsewhere, or at the very least, go and click the individual links underneath and do not just take the AI summarization as truth. You stay away from them sponsored links, too. God, yeah, I'm getting real sick of that. Just, hey, Grok is pretty fantastic. No, it's not. Get out.
Money.
Yep. I gotta say, I'm very close to just straight up leaving Twitter, because it's just, I'm just so sick of all that.
Meep, meep.
And if anyone here has a Blue Sky and prefers that platform, I am over there. I just don't post on there too terribly often, but I'm trying to get into the habit of actually using that more than Twitter, because Twitter is twittering. Not that I post too many things, really, but you know. That is hilarious, yes. I've seen those posts.
Money.
And that's fantastic. Maybe that's why it keeps getting redesigned. It's like everyone that has asked me how many levels there are in Devil May Cry 1. 1 second, squiggly path. Okay. And they Google and think I'm lying. I've been told Google tells them 20. Ring shoes, boombox, slingshot. Terrible. DMC1 is the only one that doesn't. At least of the ones I've played anyway. How many does DMC1 have?
Whoa.
That other one. Hey, I've played the other one too. Had it been called anything else other than DMC, it would have been okay. 23 main, 12 secret. Alright. It's been so long since I've played any of those. I would like to play 5 again. That was fun. That's fair. There are still a couple, things I do need to still be on there for, so I don't know, unless it just, I don't know. If I wake up one day and just decide I'm done, I will, at least give you a little bit of a heads up there. But yeah, Blue Sky's weird. It's, I mean, it's just like sanitized Twitter, and it's very strange. I don't know. The vibe is kind of different. And it's a shame, because it's like, Twitter was always kind of a cesspool, but now it's just like, oh god. I thought for sure that was gonna make me fall. Maybe 25, depending on how you want to count it. Either way, not 20. That's fair. Okay, oh god. But yeah, I'm at the point where it's like I have far too many social media accounts that I'm just not actively using, and I just... Please stop making me move to other places.
Money.
I don't want to make more accounts. I don't want to have to start fresh every time. Like, just... ugh. Like, honestly, I would be off of Facebook. The only thing that's keeping me on there is that, that's how I stay in contact with my family. And even then, there's usually not even too much of that. I just post my gardening pictures and pictures of the cat and stuff because I know Grandma likes to see those. The only platform I think is actually useful is Discord. Oh yeah, that reminds me. One Discord might be getting... Oh god, I don't remember what the term is for it. Like public-facing stocks or something. Something to that effect, something like that. I don't know. They haven't confirmed if they're doing it yet. But apparently they're thinking about it, and everyone is like, don't do it! Don't freaking do it! Welcome back. And yes, that was the second thing I was gonna bring up. As soon as I saw that Skype was getting shut down, and I was like, Galaxy, no! The only person I know who is still using it. Ah, crap. Oh, that's what you've been using for your lessons? Oh, that sucks. Why do we keep getting rain cloud? So are you just gonna swap everybody over to Discord then, or are you finding something a little bit... What's the word I'm looking for? A little bit less casual, I guess? I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Nope, 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 nope. What's Sunday? Yeah, I haven't been on there in... God. I haven't really used Skype since high school. Do we want to go up or down? I just spent all this time walking down. here?
Betrayal.
That's exactly what that was. Oh. To move to Viber. It's a local calling app. It's pretty crappy, but the second best alternative in my specific case. Not happy about it though. I haven't even heard of that one. Granted, I haven't really been looking for any others. Just move everybody back to vent. I haven't heard of Telegram either. Who are these people? What are these programs? I read his name and I immediately thought Havel, and now I want to play Dark Souls. I know that was your intention. How dare you? She could have been helpful, but I don't have money for that. Oh, that's too many emails. Come on. What are we even doing? Okay. So I can go this way, or I can go this way. Let's go... Ah, crap, of course there's bees. Okay, none of these have been things that I've wanted to do. Okay. Let's go up here, so okay, I was supposed to be going straight up there. Okay, that was a thing. That was a thing. Info market for special forces around the world. Your data will be sold. I mean, it's gonna be sold no matter what we use. Honestly, it's just... Alright, it's down here. I know for years people have been touting WhatsApp as the most secure app for communications and stuff, and oh, they're not gonna sell your info, and it's like, you know Zuckerberg owns that, right? That's part of Meta. Alright, our elevator's here, the phone showed us the ship piece, so, oh, we don't even need to walk over there. We can just swim. Step 1, someone makes Skype. Step 2, people enjoy Skype. Step 3, I buy a PS Vita in part for Skype. Oh, interesting. Huh. Step 4, Microsoft buys Skype. Step 5, Skype suddenly becomes unsupported on PS Vita soon after I buy it. Oh my god. That sucks so much. I was just gonna say, I'm surprised Microsoft put that on there. That's why. I forgot Skype was on their own before Microsoft bought them. Step 6, Microsoft makes Skype do an unalive. Yep. Like IGN, but with more alcohol involved. Alright, let's see. Speaking of Dark Souls, what about me streaming it tomorrow? I could go for a nice long stream. I mean, I could put mine off. Mine's just gonna be a little short thing. I could do it at night. Was that Santa taking off and then we went like slightly off the screen there? Or rather, we put him slightly off the screen? That was weird. It sounded like somebody just like shifted a stack of papers or something. But yeah, you want to stream some Dark Souls, I'd be down. Might try to take care of some yard work, in the morning. The way things are looking right now, though, I'm not going to. I had been thinking about it. 8 p.m. your time, that's still 11. Yep. That's gonna be the last day for a while that will be correct. Rude has something he has to go do around that time, but, I'll be around. And he won't be gone for too terribly long either, so... yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah. We need fun. Yo, where's the ship piece at? Oh crap, there's more land down there. Everything's terrible! God! Oh.
Popsicle.
Get out of here, Popsicle. Oh, I still gotta figure out the bug snacks speedrunning stuff. I forgot, that's what my main objective for this week was gonna be. That went right out the window. God. Alright, there we go. Let's get on out of here. Hooray! Alright, good news. We're immune to moles now. Bad news. I have no presents. Seems like you're having fun. The game hates you, but you're having fun. Yeah. Yeah. There was gonna be more words in there, and I got nothing. What did you send, Brood? Oh no! Fair though. God, I love those little gator comics. So good. That was a warning tomato. Welcome back. What am I doing here? Oh, I could go for some fries right now. I'm starting to get hungry. That's gonna be a problem for everyone. We're getting presents back. I'm stuffed like a holiday pig.
Money.
Yeah, since we finished up before lunch yesterday, I ate like half of the lunch that I had packed for yesterday for breakfast this morning. Okay, that really sounded like a jet was about to fly into the house. Ugh, that was quite loud. A normal Tuesday. And it's back. Oh, you know what? I think our neighbors have the lawn care guys over right now. It sounds like a riding mower, but when it gets real close, it really sounds like a jet. I think that's what it is, in which case then we really need to mow the lawn. So yeah, I guess I will have to try to take care of that tomorrow. Shouldn't be too bad. We just have a couple spots where we've had some clover start taking over the grass a little bit, which honestly, if we could get it to be consistent and actually like take over the grass completely, I would be totally down with that. But Sunday, cool. Okay, I'm guessing north is the play then. Bushes will not help me go fast. Neither will tomato rain. There it is. Like, alright, I know one of these is gonna be rocket skates, so let's. Oh, jeez. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh god. Ugh. That's scary. Okay, very much needed those guys to not follow me right here. Ow. Ow.
Money.
Opened Twitter for a second, did not get disappointed. First post, did you know that cement can actually be used without opening the packaging? Used for what? Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, exactly. It's like as a doorstop. Kick somebody out. What are we talking about?
Money.
Close to an airport, so that probably had something to do with it. Okay, that's at least fair. That wasn't at least just... Okay, yeah, this is just flying really low for funsies. I was just using cement packs as bricks, and then they poured water over them until they got wet. See, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, exactly what Brood said. It's like, depends on what your definition of works is. But sure. Oh, I'm very glad that the elevator was there, because I was not looking forward to having to turn around. Woo! Alright. I got a piece here. So many rain clouds today! What even? What even? Oh, I forgot we were gonna go to the store this weekend too.
Whoa.
I can do that this morning, tomorrow morning, and then I'll do the yard later in the week. As far as I know, cloudiest is an acceptable word to use there. I would use that. Gonna have to start putting asterisks on all the English advice I give you. Because over the years I've learned all of the things that I was taught are just, everything I know is wrong. Oh, I was like, why am I coming over here? There was a phone there. It's gone now. I want to play the Silent Hill 2 remake again. But we need the Naked James mod because it's just so funny. Oh. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, all right. Money.
I was learning English at school. We were strictly prohibited. Use more, most, with adjectives that can form comparative and superlative forms with ER and EST suffixes. Now I see the opposite far too often. Yeah, same. Yeah, it's to the point where I don't even know anymore. I have to double check and then I'm like, no, this sounds right, so I'm gonna say that, but... Yeah, it's bad. It's like I'm unlearning English because of the social media these days. Yeah. It's a problem. I guess we'll go back down here.
Whoa.
Yeah, Galaxy, unfortunately for you, English not being your primary language, people will hear you mess up one tiny inconsequential thing and then be like, oh, you don't know English. Meanwhile, they don't know the difference between there, and there. And that's the only language they know, like... So if any American gives you shit for making a tiny, tiny mistake, don't think anything of it. Because as I've told you many, many times, you know the language far better than we do at this point. Than the vast majority of us. I will say that over and over. And I'm going to die here because this is freaking... Stop! Oh! The Fudge Sundae did nothing! Yeah, T-H-E-N when you mean T-H-A-N as a comparative word, like...
Money.
Of course, I've used all y'all in serious context, so I've been cursed as well. I mean, yeah, that's That's kind of... Jesus, would you stop? There's another funny language thing you do, Brood, and I've been trying to figure out if I actually want to point it out to you or not for the past, like, few months. Because I know if I point it out, you're gonna get really self-conscious about it. And now you don't know what it is, and you're freaking out about it already. Do you know? Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have even said anything, but we're talking about language, so, I mean, I had to bring it up. Do you know how often you say also too in a day? Like... You do it a lot. But yeah, that was something I noticed like last year, and I was just like, huh, I wonder if he knows he's doing that. No! It's fine, it doesn't matter, but yeah, now you're gonna be thinking about it, and it's just gonna ruin your whole weekend. Shouldn't have said anything. Now I feel bad. Why did I have so many bummers and rain clouds? No! Anyway. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll just die. What did the galaxy say? Constant practice for— Mother! Come on! But yeah, Galaxy, we've had a lot of fun discussing these things with you because nobody else we really talk to cares about it, like, at all. Or is really any more familiar with the actual rules. So, you know, we've had a lot of fun going through this and, you know, learning things, unlearning some things. It's been very interesting.
Money.
Oh yeah, I greatly prefer communication over type because I can actually plan out my words so much better that way. And y'all can, oh my god, high tops. Y'all can very much see why, because you guys come here many times a week and listen to me talk. Especially while I'm trying to do other things. And I don't know how y'all managed to listen to me for this long. Honestly. Because even while I'm doing it, and I know I'm doing it, I keep interrupting myself. I don't finish thoughts. I ping back and forth between things. I say words that are nowhere near close to what I actually want to say. And I'm hearing myself saying these things, and I'm just like, bitch. What is wrong with you?
Money.
Oh. Just finish one thought before you move on to the next one. Oh. That being said, oh crap. Oh, this is my last life. This isn't good. That being said, I've still had significant improvement since I first started streaming. So, oh, but I do still have a ways to go. There's a Facebook page called The Language Nerds. Go there if you want to see the Facebook equivalent of a stopped clock. Correct every now and then. Yeah. Like anytime there's one of those math challenges or whatever, And then everybody argues about it, and it's like... I'm not even gonna entertain that. I am just gonna keep scrolling. I hear myself saying like way too much, and I curse my 90s upbringing. I mean... I do it too. It's just one of those words. It's just like saying or something, indicating that you are pausing to think about your next word. Sometimes it's successful, sometimes it's not, but it's just one of those things, you know? Would, but Facebook gives me an unpleasant feeling of picking up a moldy stone with slugs under it every time I log in. See, Galaxy... I know exactly what you're talking about. But then I'm also like, yay, slugs! Are you kidding me? Oh shit, that was my last life! Do I have food? Food. It was necessary. Why did I drop that food? Eat the food. Damn it! I knew. And I did it anyway. Well. Oh my god. Oh, fantastic. Alright. We'll end it on that. Oh, awesome. Alright. So the runs were not so hot today, but we had a lot of talking to get done, so we did that, and that's what counts. Alright, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Expect a tiny sponsored stream from me at some point this weekend. Looking at tomorrow night as the time slot. But Galaxy is gonna stream some Dark Souls tomorrow at our usual start time. So everybody go watch Galaxy. We'll have some Dark Souls fun, some cozy Dark Souls time. And then yeah, we will be back to Pushover on Monday. I forgot that's what we were playing. Because we're on level... I wrote it down... 42. Or we just completed 42. I'm not sure which one it actually keeps track of. Anyway, we are just about halfway through the game, so I would like to continue it. We'll see if I remember how to play the game even when we get back. Alright, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go eat and then probably go take a little nap because I am still quite tired. Anyway, I'll take care. It's good to be back. So, back to our normal routine. See y'all later.